Hey everyone, how's it going? So, I'm going to give you a quick update about my week of Bible books. It didn't go, they were pretty good, you know. Didn't do a whole lot, of course. A lot of challenges and all that, so yay. But I did manage to read 2 and almost a half books. So yeah, it was a good week because I managed to actually read two books from start to end, which is awesome because I haven't read a book from start to end in quite some time. So yeah, the first book that I read was The Almond Tree by Michelle Cohen Croanti. I don't mean to butcher this last name, but I don't know how. The story is about a man named Ahmed Hamid. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a Palestinian who's living through the Jewish-Palestinian War, or however. I don't know really much about the war that they're going through, but it's really good. It follows his journey from being like treated like crap to being a well-respected man towards the end. I gave this a 4 out of 5. I mean, everything in here is like, I think it's based on truth, but even though the story is fiction, but it still gives you an insight as to what has happened during the past, and I think it's still going on. I don't know. I think they are in peace right now, currently. I don't know. You might have to Google that. So yeah. So good book. I would recommend reading this if you're into the Jewish culture or whatnot. So yeah. So the next book that I read after that was The Biology of Love by Jacob M. Appeal, I think. It follows a girl named Starshine Hart. Well, she's not a girl, a woman. Who just is living her life. And some guy named Larry Bloom, who I think is the narrator of the story, or I don't know. I like the way that it was written between like the parallels of these two characters, but I couldn't get into it. I mean, it's supposed to be a love story. It's really an interesting one. I gave it a 2 out of 5. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. Like I said, the writing was amazing in here, but I just thought that maybe it could be just a little bit better. So yeah. And the last book that I read, and I'm still currently reading, which is Unbearing Hope by Mary Wallace. Yeah, like I said, I'm still currently reading this book. It's so far so good. It's pretty good. It's a contemporary romance about a girl named Celeste who falls in love with a guy named Eddie, who is a vet, an Iraqi war vet. And she has a gay best friend named Frank, which I find hilarious. It just talks about the struggles of of hers and Eddie's relationship, and what happens during that time. So yeah, yeah, that is my quick little update. I'll be back on Friday with another video, and yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.